fun episode where we explore tram stations, magic shows, and more. We start off the day at Ray Hollywood in Australia. Over here, there were so many games to play, and wait for it, we do attempt a game that is literally worth $5 to $10 too. And guess what? Yeah, we failed not once but twice. But more on that later. So we started off by meeting Batman and the Wizard of Oz. There was also a movie running, and popular opinion, people did not like it much, though I liked it. I feel like mostly the people who watched the cartoon as a kid felt more as an emotion and connected with it, whereas others who never watched it did not quite get it. So in our tour we got like a pass along with the tour package. There were a lot of eateries in there, more than other places like Disneyland or India. I felt like in fact there were more eateries than the places like to play in the amusement park. So we saw Tom and Jerry. It was really amazing. Our pass, by the way, was worth like $20 to $10 each, and we could get any burger or meal with it. So we were playing this thing where and the you put a penny and then you rotate it and you get a keychain. We loved the Superman one, and we decided to get it. I just love the whole experience of these machines. We don't get much of these in India, and like you rotate it and then it pops out, and then there's this whole suspense about what you get. Oh, yeah, also, one more thing, random fact, if you're going to the amusement parks, there is this facility where there's a single line for single players. It was not like compulsory for us that we had to get on the rides together as a group of three or four. So we started doing that, like we started going the single players line, and trust me, it was like 5 to 10 times faster than the normal lines, and I feel that you guys should do this too. So we open it up with all the excitement, and it's a pretty normal Superman keychain, but I feel like it's worth it because it was $4, and like there's the experience and all the confusion and the doubt if we would get scammed. Dad kept being like, let's go, there's more of the park to explore, you can do this later, you can open it in the room, we have to get back. But we were like, nah, we're opening it now. We were really happy with it. Also, we were waiting till the end to watch the parade where all the characters would march together, but we were kind of bummed out because they did not come in the end. But that's all right. We had done this back in Disneyland and USA, and mom, she kept saying that we were so excited each time we saw a character. It seemed that the look on our faces were like literally so memorable. We act like the characters actually came to life, and we were so excited about them. So just listening to that made my heart full and evoked the little child in me, and I was just really happy about that. Also, next we went to the Gold Coast Surfers Paradise. Over here there were such great things like places to play in the water, and they had dedicated like rides and all that popped up every now and then. This is our hotel. It is called Voco, and yeah, here is a clip of me getting ready for dinner. I recently got this makeup carry box, portable box from Amazon, and I'm in love with it because until then all my accessories were literally thrown into a box, and most of it and the necklaces and the earrings would all get jumbled up, and it would be so frustrating. This helps me stay more organized, and if you want the link to this product, just drop a comment down below and I will send it up to you. So yeah, that is that. So this helps me stay more organized. It has like a little pouch for necklaces, earrings, everything. Okay, less than that, more about the place. Yes, one more thing I loved about Australia is that it has these drinking water stations everywhere and washrooms near all the tourist destinations, and I think that is something that every country has to adopt because it is not there everywhere. So even though this is there, I really recommend you carry your water bottles everywhere because drinking water stations are usually filled with a lot of people and some doesn't work. So it's really good to carry that. Also carry sunscreen because why not? And also carry snacks. We got these snacks on the plane, like the soy crackers, just because it was all beef and we were Indians and we had veg. So they just give us a lot of snacks to compensate for that. So we carried this everywhere we went, and it was a lifesaver because it's really hot. We feel really thirsty and hungry and all that. It really does help in all of that. Sometimes we think that these little things don't matter much, but in the end, that is what accumulates to you having a bad mood or like a bad experience for the rest of the day or whatever. In the end, we're all just big babies, guys. Also, carry cash everywhere. Some shops don't accept cards or any online modes of payment. So, yeah, you do carry cash. People do these tap kind of payment where they tap their phone on a thing and I think that's very complicated, so we did not go for that option. But a few people did. Also, do try the coffees there. The cafes are really pretty, and the ambience is really nice. Coffees are a little pricey, but I think it's totally worth it because we did have it from a place, and it was super good. It was actually good. Speaking of the food there, I cannot give you much tips because we usually had Indian food most of the time, which was actually all good. There was chicken everywhere, and I just loved it. Now, the tram there is called TransLink, and you have an app for that. It's really simple and convenient to use. If you have a doubt, you can just ask the people around, and they're always willing to help. They cost very less, from around 0.5 cents to $1 Australian per stop. There are also those free zones where trams travel for free, which means they don't even cost anything. It is to promote tourism and usually for students and all that. Here's the entire process of us getting a ticket, and the entire process was actually smooth and we felt really safe. It was actually good, nothing to worry about. Public transport is very easily accessible, guys. Are these maps and all these stickers everywhere, so yeah, it is very easy and you can easily guide yourself through it. Oh yeah, this is our hotel. Look at it. We were literally staying on something like the 20th floor, and there were still 20 more floors on top. It was very fancy, one of the most fanciest hotels we've stayed in.
That's so messed up. Wait. Hello? How are you? Oh my god. Look at me like, wow.
Oh yeah, that was our little kangaroo friend. It spoke back and that was so cute. We could even try it out. We started making it say things in Malayalam and it was saying it. It was really cute and funny because like you get it here in a foreign country. Also, we heard that there was a night market there somewhere and we wanted to find it, but there were all these normal kind of shops. And that's when we walked like quite a bit and we came across something like a beach and there were all these stalls. Basically, $10 is the cheapest thing.
No, ew, hold it properly. What are you doing? Are you vlogging? You're spitting on it.
I don't know.
What's that?
It's awkward. No. Basically, like $10
I took a shower.
$10 is the cheapest thing, which is like 500 rupees. Give me 100 rupees and I'll get the same thing for you from India. Please contact me. Bye. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think my sister felt influencer-ish, but whatever. Anyways, guys, we saw this person. It was like a real person, but he was all painted. We gave him some money, and that was so cool. This always, my dad is like, "Oh my god, what's this? What's happening?" Anyways, this thing always happens when I come across pretty clips like while editing the video, and I kind of regret that I did not put in the intro of the video. And there was one such a video. I wanted to put that in the intro, but I missed it. Anyways, we also came across this magic show. It was so good. There was this guy, he was from South Korea and he had come here to make a living. I think he was starting out because most of the tricks he was messing up, but he was covering it up, saying jokes and being all humorous about it. And that's something I really learn and observe in people these days. They don't take life that seriously. Doesn't mean that you take life as a joke. It's that you do all your rules and responsibilities, but at the same time, you take it lightly. You don't take it so hard, you get it? So he was doing one such a thing. He was finding it hard to get on that box and he was joking about it, but in the end he did. And everyone was laughing and he caught that guy, okay? Can you see that guy in the blue, turquoise, sky blue, whatever shirt? Or a bunion, I don't know what it's called, sorry. So he asked him to volunteer. He looked like a pretty, rich, well-off guy, and this guy was just playing around with him and just joking and roasting him, and he was not quite getting it, and that was even funnier than the jokes and the tricks to witness. Yeah, here's a clip, and he did that thing where he tied himself and he gave us 2 minutes, and he got out of the tie and all of the locks and everything. He even did those usual tricks with the doves and the cards and the hula hoops and the balls. It was really amusing. It's like we just got out on the street and all of a sudden, like wham, we're hit with all these magic shows. There were live performances, singing, dancing, stand-up comedy. It was such a magical atmosphere.
Time. How many second escape do you want? Like American guy, similar magic, 45 seconds. Korea man, how many second escape do you want?
It was really fun. I felt like I was back in school again. He was making us do this thing like chant, chant, and we were like 3, 2, 1, and he's like, woohoo, I did the trick. And finally, we reached a place. Yeah, there were all these beautiful stores by the beach. Overall, the vibe was amazing. There were things like crystal balls and all these showpieces, and they even had live snakes and alligators which they placed on you. These wax statues in which they dip your hand in a certain action, and it's preserved forever. Pebbles, different types of whistles, and everything. Are gonna hate on me for this, but that woman singing there, she was better than most of the pop artists like Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift, and I felt like she was just amazing at her job, and she was standing up for herself, and I recorded her. It was really beautiful. After which we went to have dinner at a place called Spice Venue. It was Indian food. Oh yeah, this is the place I was talking about. There were literally live alligators and snakes. They were just casually roping around people. Guys, I've been editing too many videos in a row. Anyways, yeah, so oh yeah, speaking of which, we went to a place where we got a snake roped around our necks in India. So a video on that coming soon. God, guys, trust me, we have so many videos piled up to edit. We have no space on any of our phones. I will stop ranting. Oh yeah, there was this thing where they dipped the hand. I'm not sure what this is, like in wax, and made a timeless piece out of it. And he did it over and over again in different layers, and it looked really cool. There were all these snacks, donuts, healthy snacks. Those looked so good, guys. But we just didn't get it because it was literally out of our budget. And just like that, we come to the end of this vlog too. See you in the next one. Stay tuned. As usual, exciting content coming soon. Bye bye.
Ska jag fira julen här på Hawaii?